As a proud owner of a cat, it's important to understand that your furry friend's diet plays a crucial role in their health. Dry and wet foods are the two most common types of cat food, but each has its pros and cons. In this video, I'll give you an overview of the pros and cons of dry and wet cat food so you can make an informed decision about which type of food is best for your cat. Number 1. Advantages of dry food. Dry food has the advantage of having a longer shelf life than wet food and being easier to store and transport. It is also often less expensive than wet food. Because dry food contains less moisture, it can also help maintain your cat's dental health, as it can help reduce plaque and tartar. Another advantage of dry food is that it often contains a higher concentration of nutrients per serving, which means your cat will need less food to meet its nutritional needs. Number 2. Disadvantages of dry food. The biggest disadvantage of dry food is that it has a very low moisture content. Since cats are not big drinkers by nature, a dry diet can lead to dehydration and increase the risk of urinary tract infections. Dry food also often contains more carbohydrates than wet food, which can cause your cat to gain weight or become more prone to diabetes. Number 3. Benefits of wet food. Wet food contains a high moisture content, which can help keep your cat hydrated and reduce the risk of urinary tract infections. It's also often richer in protein and fats than dry food, which can help support your cat's muscle growth and energy. Wet food can also help control your cat's weight because it contains fewer carbohydrates. And number 4. Disadvantages of wet food. The biggest disadvantage of wet food is that it spoils faster than dry food, making it harder to store and transport. Wet food can also be more expensive than dry food and have a higher fat content, which can cause your cat to gain weight if it eats too much of it. Wet food can also cause your cat to have to go to the bathroom more often and produce larger amounts of feces. Regardless of what type of food you choose, it's important that you provide your cat with a balanced diet and enough exercise and activity to ensure that it lives a healthy and happy life. Now, do you want to know what cat food manufacturers are not telling you? Then be sure to check out the video I'm linking you to here. I would also be very happy about a thumbs up and a subscription.